Hey there, Heather. Hello there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to the Cutter Classic Tourney. We're doing the 32 team tournament. The 16 teams from each of the two sectionals. They are bumping each other. Here are your matchups. You got the 1906 Chicago Cubs at 116 win 1906 Cubs taking on the 1977 Philadelphia Phillies, who got robbed in the NLCS in real life by the Dodgers. You got the 1993 Chicago White Sox, who could have ruined Toronto's chances at a repeat for the World Series, but they didn't. And the 1908 Chicago Cubs, the team that was the last Cubs team to win the World Series until 2016. The 1993 Baltimore Orioles, who won in in simulation a one-game playoff with the 93 Blue Jays and did okay. In real life, they were okay. And they take on the 1924 Washington Senators, 100 years old. But yeah, the Washington Senators, the only time Washington won their baseball title in Washington until 2019. Yeah, with Walter Johnson on that team. The 1947 Brooklyn Dodgers, the team that saw baseball integrate as Jackie Robinson became the first man to break the color barrier in the major leagues. And they got to the finals as well. They take on the 1980 Philadelphia Phillies, who finally won the first World Series title for the Phillies franchise. They were the last of the original 16 franchises to win a title. Then the 2016 Cubs, the team that won the World Series and finally broke that damn jinx, takes on the 1911 Philadelphia A's, led by Home Run Baker, the $100,000 infield, and basically when they were picking up players instead of selling them off. The 1969 Baltimore Orioles, in real life, they should have won the World Series, but those miracle bats beat them in 5. They take on the 1961 San Francisco Giants, who were a decent team, but the next year they were better. 1941 New York Yankees, who had Joe DiMaggio's 56-game hitting streak. They take on the 1985 St. Louis Cardinals, who got ruined by Don Denkinger. But let me say this: I think they probably would have. I think they got robbed by the fact that they got ruined by Vince Coleman's injury in the NLCS. The 1998 Atlanta Braves, they were runner-up and were bulldozed by the 114 win Yankees of 98 in real life. They take on the 1993 San Francisco Giants, who nearly moved to Tampa Bay as a city. The Giants almost left San Francisco, but fortunately they stayed. They mortgaged a big contract on Barry Bonds and should have won the NL West in real life, but they missed by one game too in Atlanta. The 1971 Detroit Tigers, team that looked good, but the AL East belonged to the Orioles. They take on the 1980 Kansas City Royals, who were victimized by Philadelphia's first World Series title and the fact that the Royals finally got past those pesky Yankees in the playoffs. The 1999 Arizona Diamondbacks, in their second season of existence, going to the playoffs, got taken out by the Mets and Todd freaking Pratt, despite them picking up Randy Johnson. They take on the 1955 Brooklyn Dodgers, the team that was said wait till next year. Well, this is next year, as they finally won the World Series for all their aging veterans. The 1941 Brooklyn Dodgers had a chance to tie the Yankees in the World Series 2-2, but that pesky pass ball by Mickey Owen ruined it for them. And they take on the 1995 Cleveland Indians, who were powerful 140 and 44 in the strike shortened season. They were good. Albert Bell, 50 home runs, 50 doubles, but they just couldn't get past those pesky Braves in what they called the politically incorrect World Series. The 1947 Cleveland Indians are in this one. They aren't really the best team around, but hey, 1 year before they went and won their last franchise championship, they take on the 1998 Yankees, 114 wins, what they call the greatest team to win the World Series, because the 116 win teams, the 1908 Cubs and the 1906 Cubs, and the 2001 Mariners did not win the World Series, but the 98 Yankees with 114 wins did win the World Series. The 19 and yeah, and I saw the 98 Yankees lose live in Toronto. The 1912 Boston Red Sox, first year at Fenway Park, the same day as the Titanic sinking, and Duffy Lewis doing Duffy's Cliff in left field, the predecessor to the Green Monster, and the World Series champion in 8 games. They take on the 1960 Pittsburgh Pirates. Bill Mazeroski's home run will live in infamy And also, thanks to Bing Crosby, the crooner slash entertainer, making a kinescope, or basically a recording before VHS tapes were born, we got to see every single play of that 1960 Game 7, which was magical. The 1947 New York Yankees winning the title. They take on the 1985 Toronto Blue Jays, my team from my birth year. The team that choked in real life to Kansas City in the LCS. They made it a best of 7 instead of best of 5 just that year. If it was 84 or before, the Blue Jays would have won the World Series, probably lost to the 85 Cardinals. But yeah, they did it. They choked, but hey, what can you do? It's my national pride. The 1979 Baltimore Orioles, they are good, but they blew that 3-1 series lead to those pesky Pirates in the World Series in real life. They take on the 1955 Yankees, who blew Game 7 at home to Brooklyn, making Brooklyn win the championship. Johnny Padres screwed them over. The 1977 Cincinnati Reds take on the 1977 New York Yankees. The 77 Reds were trying to three-peat as World Series champions, but couldn't get to the LCS. And the 77 Yankees did win the World Series thanks to Reggie Jackson making a free agent splash in New York and helping out in that Game 6, getting 3 home runs off 3 different pitchers and on 3 different swings. So now comes the question, what game do I do first? So the rule is this. For the first round of 32, it's going to last 2 weeks. There will be 2 featured games, and there will be 8 games per day. So the 8 games will be randomly selected and all that. There is one game I'm doing automatically. So let's see here. 3. Yeah. So we're gonna do the 77 Phillies and the 1906 Cubs. So yeah, we're gonna do that series first, and we're gonna do the 79 Orioles against the 55 Yankees. Now, as you see in the bracket, they are ranked, and I believe they will be reseeded and all that. I think I did the brackets wrong in a sense. There should be 4 versus 13. Yeah, I think I did the brackets kind of wrong. But yeah, those are seeding numbers, and that will determine things. All that. So I am going to do the 1979 Orioles against the 55 Yankees as the first game of my double dip. The reason is this. As you can see, that's why Rich Dauer passed away today. Rich Dauer played all 10 years for the Orioles, being a 1983 World Series champion. He was a second baseman primarily for the Orioles. He was the first base coach of the Astros when they won the World Series in 2017. A little controversial, of course. So yeah, he was selected in the first round of the 1974 draft. He started in 1976 with the Old Dogs and played till 1985. He was the second baseman in a while, but lost it out to Billy Smith, not the hockey player. But Brooks Robinson and Lee May helped him out, saying, "You can't make it in the majors by yourself." And he regained the second base job and looked good. He played in the 1979 postseason and hit a home run in Game 7 against the Pirates when they lost. But still, that was huge. Had Dauer 86 consecutive errorless games. So yeah, Dauer was doing all that. So anyway, Rich Dauer died, and you don't want to see that because that's my ugliest face. Well, I'm creating another Facebook video. So, and since Rich Dauer was heavily featured and talked about yesterday for the 79 Orioles when they took on the 2016 Cubs to in that Game 7, that's what happened. So yeah, so here's Rich Dauer. The AI says that Rich Dauer will be playing third base and Billy Smith will play second base. DH is Lee May. Billy Smith, second base. Who else can play second base? The Census can play second base. So we're going to go with the Census at second. If the Census will play second, Dauer will play third. And the 55 Yankees will go with this lineup. I'm really not comfortable. I'm going to put Rizzuto in at shortstop because he can help out.
Replay Radio is live from
Live
New
from
York.
Yankee Stadium,
Top of the
1950s
first.
style Yankee Stadium by Jim Blaines. Bob Turley in real life at 24 years old, 17 and 13 in the 1955 season. He'll face Al Bunbury, 32 years old. And Bunbury will strike out. First batter of this 32-team tournament.
1 out, bases empty.
Here comes Rich Dauer, RIP, 26 years old. Okay. And a base hit by Dauer. So he does his job.
1 out, man on first.
Here's Ken Singleton, former Expo icon at age 31. And tries to the gap. Mantle should be able to get it. He does. He snags the glove.
2 outs, man on first.
Hit with the glove. And now Eddie Murray, the prospect, the 23-year-old hot shot first baseman. Hit to McDougal. Ooh, possible error. It is a 6-6, so it's an error. So Dauer would move to second base.
2 outs, men on first and second.
For Lee May, DH, at 36 years old. He was basically the product of a massive mistake by the Astros when the Astros traded away Joe Morgan, among others, to Cincy for the want of Lee May, and it didn't work out. Now, Lee May, in yesterday's Game 7 against the Cubs, actually hit 2 home runs, so came out of fucking nowhere. And he gets a base hit here, so Lee May makes it bases loaded. Dauer better stay at third.
2 outs, bases loaded.
B, it was an infield single. And now Renicky let Turley a 1-2 pickoff mistake. It is a mistake by Turley. One scores. It's not an RBI.
2 outs, men on second and third.
Second error of the day by the Yankees. Now Renicky, 24 years old. Deep fly, but Norm makes the catch and prevents.
1 run, 2 hits, 2 errors, and 2 left on. Bottom of the first.
Bottom of the first. Dennis Martinez, 25 years old, 15 and 16 in real life. He would be much better as a Montreal Expo, and that he quit drinking and all that. Hank Bauer, 32 years old, leads off. And a hit to DeSensis, Alto, 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
There's Andy Carey, third base, 23 years old.
1 out, man on first.
Yogi Berra, 30 years old. He won the AL MVP, I think, that year. Popped up, and Murray will make the catch.
2 outs, man on first.
Hang on. Mickey Mantle, 23 years old at that time. Still got it. And a fly to Singleton. And
no runs, no hits, and 1 left on.
1 walk.
Top of the second.
Okay, 5 o'clock. Doug DeSensis, number 7 hitter, 28 years old. He's at the center.
1 out, bases empty.
Rick Dempsey, 29 years old. Pitcher. Ball 4.
One out, man on first.
Line K. This isn't good. I don't know what Dempsey was thinking.
2 outs, bases empty.
Kiko Garcia, the shortstop, 25 years old.
No runs, no hits, and none left on. Bottom of the second.
Now, Bill Moose Goodrin, 24 years old. Fly ball, center field, nice catch by...
1 out, bases empty.
Bunbury. And McDougal, second base, 27. This could be gone. Take it back! Stick around the gills much.
1 out, bases empty.
McDougal went deep. 1 top. There's Bob Surf, the 29-year-old DH. I like to put the DH because I like to add an extra bat.
2 outs, bases empty.
That would never get a chance. Here's Musudo, 38-year-old. Did he go deep? He sure did take it back. That was... Holy cow!
2 outs, bases empty.
The 38-year-old old man Willie, old man Phil did it. Here's Irv Noren, the number 9 hitter, 30 years old. And he is a base hit. So, the 55 Yankees,
2 outs, men on first.
Yeah, I know I would probably have found another matchup, but because of the whole Rich Dauer situation, I needed to. Strike 3 on Bauer, but 2 tater
2
tots by
runs,
McDougal
3
and
hits,
Rizzuto.
and 1 left
See,
on.
I told you I had a funny feeling about Rizzuto
Top of the
playing.
third.
If I put him in the lineup at shortstop, told you so.
One out, bases empty.
Dauer. He takes a whoop. His first game as a ghost. Now, I would have done a Rich Dauer tribute game, 1979 Orioles versus maybe the 79 Pirates. But because I knew that the 79 Orioles were in this tournament, make this the Rich Dauer tribute game.
1 out,
9K.
men on first.
He's fucked. Yep, 1-5. There's only 4 numbers I was going to save him. A 2, a 3, a 7, a 10, or a 12.
2 outs, bases empty.
But nothing saved him. You're Singleton. Hit to a scooter in, jumps on first base himself, and that's the third out.
No runs, no hits, and none left on.
2-1, 55
Bottom of the
Yankees.
third.
Here comes Perry. Fly ball, Bunbury makes the catch, 1 down.
1 out, bases
I
empty.
really like this setup. Like, it gives the card of the players, it gives like their real life stats, it gives a ballpark stat, and then, you know, the lineup cards. And now Berra, rare play, is an odd number. It is an even number. That means he has to try to run out a play by the pitcher. And he has a 3 as a speedster. Well, 50-50 chance, and he's oot.
2 outs, bases empty.
Mantle to the plate. He takes 1.
2 outs, men on first.
Here comes Woodruff. He's hit. Mantle.
2 outs, men on first and third.
McDougal. He did go deep last time. And on, wait. The close play. So now, let's see, plus minus. So it will be plus minus 6. So because McDougal is not
2 outs, men on first and third.
a speedster, he'll have to hold that first. Your serve. Ace it. Early hook.
2 outs, men on first and second.
And it will be Jim Palmer who will come in. 33 years old, 10 wins. He was starting to fade a little bit. To Rizzuto.
2 outs, bases loaded.
Just as a grand slam, I say about 5%. Hit to Murray, stomps on first base himself, and the bases are left loaded.
2
But
runs, 3
2 runs
hits,
for the Yankees, makes it
and 3
4-1,
left
and they
on.
chase Dennis Martinez.
Top of the fourth.
Onto the fourth, and a great background pick of Brooklyn and the Yankees and the electric scoreboard. That looks so cool and all that stuff. Valentine beer and all that. So now here we go. We got Eddie Murray to lead off against Turley. Clear the track. Here comes Murray. Eddie Murray.
No outs, bases empty.
And that's why he's good. Here's May. Dribbler to Mr. Berra, but it's Yogi Berra. So
1 out, bases empty.
Yeah. Interfering with play subject to arrest. They do that nowadays, too. Reineke. Hits it to carry. Close by first. He might be safe. Deep. Yep.
2 outs, bases empty.
She says this.
1 run, 1 hit, and none left on. Bottom of the fourth.
Bottom of the fourth. Here comes Bauer. Head to DeSensis. Close play first. Out.
1 out, bases empty.
Here comes Carey. 5 ball to the right. Singleton makes the catch. 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
There's Berra. Gets to second base. He's out. So
An easy inning to score.
3 up, 3 down.
1, 2, 3. Top of the 5th.
Top of the 5th, 4-2 Orioles, and here comes Dempsey. Hits it to McDougal. Out he goes.
1 out, bases empty.
Out you go. Kiko. Fly ball to the left, Murray makes the catch.
2 outs, bases empty.
Yeah, 4 center field. Oh, that's Duke Snyder, Pee Wee Reese, 19.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now 14 was Hodges, 15, I don't know who that is. Ambrose? 6 might be Ferrello, 39 catcher. Well, 18 is Whitey Ford, right? Or the Larson, I don't know, but yeah. Yankees third baseman is number 6. Pursuit. That was not Pursuit.
Bottom of the 5th.
Because it's high. Palmer will throw to Mantle. Who flies it to Singleton, 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Scooter. 9 drive towards the gap, and that's a double. So it's a triple by Scooter.
1 out, man on third.
They go yank him. 1 and 2/3, they're yanking him, and it will be. Tim Stoddard. Yep, it will be Stoddard. 6'8". He played at NC State and part of the 1974 NCAA basketball champion for the NC State Wolfpack. Became the first team in 8 years to win the title and not. Ooh, that was a bizarre. And not be named NC State. I mean, not to be named UCLA. So Stoddard at the plate. I mean, here's McDougal. Fly ball to the right. Scooterman will try to score. I think he's going to try. He does. And that's RBI number 3 from McDougal today.
He now has 3 RBIs today. 2 outs, bases empty.
Fly. Here comes Serge. Lines out to third, but they do get a run thanks to the triple by Scooter.
1 run,
and
1 hit, and
sacrifice
none
fly
left
from Mr. McDougal.
Top of the 6th.
Top of the 6th, Dauer leads off. Takes a ball. So Dauer's ghost is actually playing
No outs,
well.
man on
He
first.
has not been out yet today. For Singleton. That one. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Singleton. Craft singles.
No outs, bases empty.
Turley's going to be yanked. It's 5-4. Get rid of him. And Murray is 2 up. So it's going to be Struviant. Tom Struviant, 25 years old, will come in to pitch to Murray. Fair play. Is it a number? It's a 1, so it's a foul ball. If it lands on a 5 or 6, he's still up. It's a 1, so he fouls out. So great job by Struviant. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
No, you can't do that. I made the rule you have to face 3 batters. Here's Lee May. Uh-oh, that could be gone. Small chance, but it's Lee May. I think he would have tied it. But yeah, base
1
hit.
out, man on first.
Here's Ranicky. Say goodbye. Ranicky.
1 out, bases
6-5.
empty.
Yes, he can. So it will be Cucks who will come into the game. So they have to bring Cucks in because of those home runs. There's that big home run. DeSensis. It's at the second. Possible error by McDougal. Oh, boy. Nope. It's fine. It's fine. It's good.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Dempsey. And a line out to left. But 4 runs in the 6th, including
4
a
runs,
pair of tater
3
tots
hits,
by
and
Singleton
none left on.
and Renicky. now 6-5 for
Bottom
the
of the
Orioles.
6th.
So Stoddard would get the win if everything holds on. Here's Rizzuto. Hits to Kiko. Out.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Irv Noren.
1 out, man on first.
Here's Dauer. And he strikes out. 2 outs.
2 outs, man on first.
Carey. Hits it to Dauer. He's gone. So Dauer doing his job in the field. It's now 6-5.
No runs,
Orioles
1 hit,
6.
and 1 left on. Top of the 7th.
Top of the 7th. Now the New York Times background pick with that fence or the net. Here's Kiko.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Bunbury. Deep fly, but Noren makes the catch.
2 outs, bases empty.
Dauer. Base hit. Guy's still not been out
2 outs, man on
at
first.
the plate. Here's action. 1-2. It's a possible pickoff. It's a 1-2, so that cool.
2 outs, man on first.
If the first number was a 4, he'd be screwed. Here's the single team.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 7th.
Barrow. Knocks it with the right. And I think that's going to be the end of it.
No outs, man on second.
Yeah, that's got to be the end. So he's gone. And it's going to be Scotty McGregor who's going to come in to pitch. Nano. Take it back! Oh, Mickey is a fine. It's a nice hit. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Oh, Mickey is a fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Oh, yeah. 7-6.
No outs, bases empty.
McGregor has to face 3 batters. Scooter next. That could be going. Nevertheless.
No outs, man on first. The
Mickey
defense
Mantle
is playing
showing
in at the
he's
corners.
taking fucking Mantle. Here's McDougal. Take it back! Kill, no. Up for second round the gills.
That's his 2nd homer today.
Wow.
He now has 5 RBIs today.
And this is the first game of the tournament.
No outs, bases empty.
Wow. McGregor's not. Yes. But yes. It will be Sammy Stewart who's going to have to come in. So Baltimore's bullpen is going to be like weakened. Here's serve. Sashi. Man, just when you think Baltimore's
1 out,
got
bases empty.
got everything together, they don't. Here's Rizzuto. Popped up. DeSantis makes the catch 2 now.
2 outs, bases empty.
Noren. No taking off.
2 outs, man on first.
Here's Power. Grounds out. But the Yankees damaged 4 runs.
4 runs,
Mantle went
4
deep.
hits,
McDougal went
and
deep.
1 left on.
Gil McDougal is killing at 5 RBIs today.
Top of the 8th.
And I keep thinking the Yankees don't really have good second basemen. Like, between Joe Collins and Joe Gordon, the era between Joe Gordon and Willie Randolph. Well, I was wrong. So Johnny Cuts will throw to Murray. I try to throw to the gap. Mantle will snag it. Snag a puss. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Lee May. Ground ball to Carey. Out. 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here's Reineke. Hit to McDougal. He's out, so might as well leave Cooks in there. So
An easy inning.
it is a save
1, 2,
situation
3.
for the Yankees,
Bottom of the 8th.
unless they score. We got Carey, Barra, and Mantle. They're going to get rid of Carey, and it's going to be Elston Howard who's going to come to the plate. Didn't know he played in 1955. I know he was a Yankee catcher in the 60s. I didn't know it was played 97 games. More so in the outfield. Okay, that makes sense. It's Howard. Hits it to DeSensis. Base hit for Elston Howard.
No outs, men on first.
Personally, I think that everyone wants to get to serve my pinch hit. Wow! He plunked Barra. First and second, 8th inning.
No outs, men on first and second.
They're going to intentionally walk Mickey to get to Scooter. It is Scooter, but it's Mickey Mantle. It's not
no
deep.
outs, bases loaded.
Mantle
the first baseman is playing in.
Sammy Stewart says he's dangerous. Scooter runs out. Stewart flips it to first. Doesn't prevent the run from scoring. It's now 10-6. It's not a safe situation.
Men on second and third.
Now
They brought the infield in.
Like hell, you walk him. You have to walk him. But you just a chance to see the more.
One out. Bases loaded.
Stewart is like, no way. The bullpen. So they're going to go with Flynn. They're going to go with the unknown John Flynn, 24 years old. He's going to pitch to Bob Serve. Or is he? No. They're going to yank Serve, and it will be Joe Collins at 32 years old. So Joe Collins will come in. And he flies to center. It is a sac fly by Collins. And Joe Collins plays for 2017.
2 outs,
so yeah,
men
Joe
on
Collins
first and second.
Does that, and now we've got Rasuto. 11-6 lead. They're gonna just throw Billy Hunter out there. You're up by 5. Rare play. Might as well. It's a 6, so Hunter will have to run. He's a 50-50 chance to be taken out. He is out. So Flynn does his job. They do score 2.
Runs,
11-6.
And 2 left on. Top of the 9th.
Baltimore is screwed. New third baseman will be Jerry Coleman. Hang a star on that baby. Shortstop will go to Hunter. And that'll be it. Johnny Cutts is throwing 2 2/3 innings. And I think they're going to have to... Yeah, they have a funny feeling. So Bob Grimm is going to come in to relieve him. We got DeSensis, Dempsey, and Kiko. But they're down by 5, so you never know.
1 out, base is empty.
Yeah, I mean, we want to try. We gotta at least try. Fly ball to center, and that's 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty.
Yeah, Baltimore kind of is waving the white flag. This might be gone. What about that? Say goodbye. That one. Get your copies at Kiko's.
2 outs, base is empty.
Oh, damn it. I had Kiko the Whale. Well, Bunbury's coming up to the plate. He'll take a walk. Now you got a problem. Well,
2 outs, men on first.
The problem is Rich Dauer. Well, Bunbury might try to steal. It's a stolen base by Bunbury. Now the question in my mind is, do you walk Dauer to get to Singleton?
2 outs, men on second.
And I think they're gonna respect Rich Dauer, and they're gonna intentionally walk him. Yeah, I think they have some sympathy towards Rich Dauer.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Ken Singleton. They could intentionally walk Singleton, but then they gotta face Murray. That's the problem. Sir, Graham's like, I think we'll be okay. Hit the scooter in, got him. Well, that worked. Graham does his job. Yankees win 11-7. Yankees, victory
Goodbye,
time.
everybody.
The 55 squad win. Cup speaks to McGregor. McDougal is the MVP, but like when you look at Rich Dauer, 2 official bats. He walked 3 times, but he went 2 for 2 and he scored twice. So Rich Dauer, so it's a perfect for both worlds. Rich Dauer's ghost kind of did well for the Orioles. And the Yankees won the game. Thanks to Gil McDougal's 5 RBIs. Like, dude went deep twice. I mean, it's Gil McDougal. Tourney went 5. Strudford went a third of an inning. Then Newswell. Cooks 2 2/3 of 1 hit relief. Grimm came in for the 9th. Dennis Martinez lasted 2 2/3 for Baltimore. Palmer 1 2/3. Stoddard 1.2 innings. McGregor gave up 3 runs on 3 hits. He technically gets a loss. Slam and Sammy Stewart gave up 1 hit and 2 runs, 1 inning, a third, and then Flynn didn't come in. So Baltimore's bullpen's probably going to be like thin. So let's head to Cubtown. The 1906 Cubs take on the 1977 Phillies because it's Steve Carlton versus Three Finger Brown. Tommy Hutton. I'm going to go with Tim McCarver at designated hitter. I know he's no longer with us in real life, but, 1906 Cubs, Kessler and Hoffman. Yeah, sure. Why not? Kessler.
Replay Radio is live from Chicago. Top of the first.
From West Side Grounds. Yes, Wrigley Field was not around in 1906. That was to West Side Grounds. The 1977 Phillies and the 1908 Cubs. The 1906 Cubs, excuse me. The 1906 squad led by Three Finger Brown. 26 wins as a 31-year-old. Of course, that's the team that won 116 games. Gary Maddox leads off. He was 27 that season, 1977.
One out, bases empty.
Ray Boa, 31 years old. At short, and he flies to Slagle.
2 outs, bases empty.
Michael Jack Schmidt, only 38 home runs at 27 years old. Only 38. Hits it to Evers, and he's gone. So 3 up, 3 down.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning. Bottom of the first.
Bottom of the first. Steve Carlton, lefty as they call him. 32 years old, 23 wins, not bad. Jimmy Slagle leads off, 34 years old, and he's center fielder.
No outs, man on first. The defense
Jimmy
is playing
Sheckard,
in at the corners.
Field 29.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Sheckard says, boom, I'm going to bunt. Steve seizes, and he will get the runner at first. Slagle successfully goes to second.
1 out, man on second.
Here's Wildfire Shoot. 25 years old. It's a triple! So, that's what this ballpark does. They hit triples more than home runs.
1 out,
so
man on
third.
third.
Now Frank Chance
They
has
brought
a
the infield
chance for an RBI. 30 years old, from Tinkers to Evers to Chance. Was the last line of defense on that one. Base hit by Chance. Now
1 out, man on first.
There's
the defense
Harry
is playing in at
Steinfeld.
the corners.
Not Steinfeld, Steinfeld. 30 years old. Roll die. It's a single. Frank Chance will stay at second.
1 out, men on first and second.
Second for
The
Tinker.
defense is playing in at the corners.
There's Joe Tinker, 27 years old, part of the double play combo. Sashin, strike 3.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Here's Johnny Evers, 26 years old, part of that double play combo. Moving drive to center, and Maddox will somehow make the catch. Evers was hoping for an RBI. But the Cubs do
2
put
runs,
2 on the board.
3 hits,
in that triple
and 2 left
by
on.
Wildfire.
Top of the second.
On to the second. Greg the Bull Lisinski, 26 years old, 39 home runs. He may have done it. Possible home run. Ooh, possible home run. Oh, it's a 5. It had to be higher, right? Yeah, it had to be higher.
No outs, men on first.
So Lisinski gets a base hit, but that's it. Richie Hebner, 29 years old. Dribbler to the catcher, who decides to throw the second smart move by Flynn to get the lead runner.
1 out, men on first.
Here comes Bob Boone, the catcher at 29. Fly ball to center, Slago makes the catch. Easy beef, lemon squeezy.
2 outs, men on first.
And Ted Sizemore, second base, 32 years old. No, he's not an actor. Excellent. It's it to Steinfeld. Bunt down the line. What type of foolish move is that?
Hey.
The Cubs are like What the fuck? You can't do that. That's not etiquette.
2 outs, men on first and second.
First and second for J. Johnstone, known as the Practical Joker, who wrote 2 books on his exploits at age 31. And a fly ball to Schultz. And
no runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the second.
Jenny Kling, the catcher, for the result.
No outs, men on first. The defense is playing in at the
DH.
corners.
Age 30. Kling might try to steal. Not this time.
No outs, men on first.
He sees it as
The defense is
an
playing in at the
opportunity to
corners.
just say, well, we're up 2-0. I don't want to be a bother.
It's a hit and run.
Hit and run. So now, is it a strike him out, throw him out? The answer is, it is. Bad
2
luck
outs, bases
by
empty.
Kling. Slagle up. Nice job by the left-handed pitcher. At least it's
No
it's
runs,
advantage.
1 hit, and none left on. Top of the third.
On to the third, and now Tim McCarver makes BTH, 35 years old. Icon. Went right towards the gap, and that's an out.
1 out, bases empty.
With Maddox. Lines out to Steinfeld.
2 outs, bases empty.
Boa. That's a single.
2 outs, men on first.
Boa gets a single, and here comes Schmidt. Ball hit to Tinker. Got him. That's 3 outs, baby.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the third.
Sheckard will lead off here in the third. 2-0 Cubs. Raji.
1 out, bases empty.
Here comes Schultz. Hit to Schmidt, and he out. Oh, man.
2 outs, bases empty.
Great chance.
2 outs, men on first.
Chance says, I want to steal, no matter what the price. 5-3. 5 means he jumps up to second base. So
2 outs, men on second.
he took a chance, and he put it in. Steinfeld. 1 die. This could be a home run. It's a single. Literally not.
2 outs, men on first.
Oh, that could have been a home run. Imagine if that was a home run. Nope.
2 outs, men on first.
Tinker? Oh, he got greedy.
1 run, 2 hits,
He scored.
and 1 left on.
Could have been better.
Top of the fourth.
Can't be. The cat is trying to curve her way onto the microphone. This instance. Ow! Plunk! Why would you do that? Why plunk him?
No outs, men on first.
Oh, cop. Where's Hebner? That might be deep. Possible home run. Possible. But it's just a single. He's got exceptional control, which means
No
he
outs,
doesn't give up
men
the
on
base
first and
runs
second.
that much. First and second for Boone. Men on base. It'll be a 3-2, a wild pitch opportunity. It's a 5, so only one number can be a wild pitch. It is a 6, so a wild pitch does happen. So second and third for the Phils.
No outs, men on second and third.
Now Boone has a chance in an RBI. He walks, so now Sizemore with the bases full.
No outs, bases loaded.
Nowhere
The
to
first
put him.
baseman is playing in.
I mean, why would you intentionally walk somebody like that? Sizemore. That's a base hit. One is in, for sure. Let's see if Steinfeld can make an improvement. The answer is no. It's just a looping single, 3-1.
No outs, bases loaded.
Jay
The
Johnstone
first
now
baseman
has
is
to
playing
come up to the
in.
plate. And he takes 2 of those
No outs,
outside
bases loaded.
pitches.
The first baseman is playing in.
And that's a base hit. 1 scores. Boom will hold. 3-2 now.
No outs, bases loaded.
And
The
now
first
McIver,
baseman is
can
playing
he join
in.
on the fun? He does. Base hit. Mine is in. Sizemore's in. It's 4-3 Phillies. Of all
No outs, men on first and
for the
third.
Phils.
The first
The
baseman
lower
is playing in.
members are getting the RBIs. Here's Maddox. Number the first. Got it. Johnstone holds. McIver will move to second.
1 out, men on second and
They only
third.
had 1 play.
They brought the infield in.
So McIver's on second, Johnstone on third. There's Bola. He walks. 3 fingers in deep trouble. And that's the early hook, and he is gone.
1 out, bases loaded.
3-Finger Brown was looking so good in this thing. Now he's got to be taken out. We don't have much of a rotation. Bullpen. Jack Taylor, 12-3 at 32 years old. Comes in. Line ball to Tinker. Nice job getting
2 outs, bases
Schmidt.
loaded.
Because Mike Schmidt is so freaking dangerous. Here's Lisinski. And another great play. So
4 runs,
a
4
whole lot
hits,
more.
and 3 left
But
on.
basically that.
Bottom of the 4th.
We have a game on our hands. Here's Evers. Sajin. Cubs were looking so
1
good.
out, bases empty.
But they didn't want to knock Carlton out of the game. They didn't. Here's Queen. And that's what we hit. But they're winning.
1 out, men on first.
They're like, but we're winning. That's actually a smart idea. Yeah, you're winning. Kling will hold.
1 out, men on first.
Yeah, Carlton's like, but we're winning.
It's a hit and run.
Hit and run. Run ball to second. They'll get the lead runner. That's actually a smart move by the Phils.
2 outs, men on first.
Here's Slago. Strike 3. I think Carlton wants to pitch 5 innings.
No
and then
runs, 1
leave
hit,
it to the
and
bullpen.
1 left on.
Because they're telling him
Top of the 5th.
all this shit. 3-Finger Brown is upset for first performance. Ember flies to Slago. 1 out.
1 out, bases empty.
Boone. Nice play by the shortstop Tinker. It's 2.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Sizemore. He gets a base hit. He still has yet to.
2 outs, men on first.
Yeah, he's yet to be out. Here's Johnstone. And he gets a base hit. So Sizemore jumps to third base. Runners on the corners for McIver.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Here's McIver. Ball 4. Maddox is coming to the plate. Bases are left loaded.
2 outs, bases loaded.
Ruin the bases loaded opportunity. He's going to try it. Let's we'll try. Nope, a single by Maddox. And 2 score. It's now 6-3 for the Phils. This could be an upset in the making.
2 outs, men on first and third.
6-3. Taylor is going to be gone, but Maddox wants to steal. And he does, so Maddox steals second base. Philly's looking pretty good.
2 outs, men on second and third.
And that's going to be the end of his day. Overall, he was 12-3. Deep fly ball, go up, body kick.
2 runs, 3 hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, I think if I'm the Philly, I get Carlton out of there after the 5th because it will be.
No outs, men on first.
But he's telling them no. For 6, it's a steal attempt. But he got caught. Nice job by Boone getting
1 out, bases
checked.
empty.
Here's deep fly, but since he expects 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
Yeah, he says, let me finish this inning. Here's chance. Rare play. Is it an odd number? It is a foul. 1 out of 6 chance. He stays at the plate. It's a 5. He's out. So Carlton does his job.
No runs, no
and
hits,
I think that's going to
and
be the
none
end
left
of
on.
his day. It will be
Top
the
of
end.
the 6th.
Yeah, they said 6-3. They're like, get him out of there. Get him out of there. Fine, we'll get him out of there. Here's Schmidt. And Evers makes the catch.
1 out, bases empty.
This is Zinski. Dribbler and will be easily caught.
2 outs, bases empty.
Hebner. Hit to short. Gone. That's 3 outs. So Orville.
And just like that, the inning's over. Bottom of the 6th.
On the 6th, that's going to be it for Carlton. They got to get him out. And it will be Gene Garber. So they're going to go with Garber right here, right now. I'm actually shocked. They'll do that. They say by Steinfeld.
No outs, man on first.
Steinfeld says, I'm going to steal. No, you won't. Boone gets another stolen base.
1 out, bases empty.
Steinfeld botches it. There's Tinker. They say it. Steinfeld held him.
1 out, man on first. It's a hit and run.
Hit and run? A balk? A balk? Really?
1 out, man on second.
Really? Doubles correct. Now 6-4. He scores his better double play combo guy.
1 out, man on second.
6-4 for. Oh, is Evers going to still throw pace? He does. Johnny Evers gets good gutsy.
1 out, man on third.
Not clean. Can he get a hit? A rare play, though, is a 6. So, Kling's a 4 for speed. This could be huge. He's going to try to get Evers. 6-5. So now the Cubs are
1 out, man on first.
Sorry. 4 hits. Yeah, you got it. You got to yank him. Yeah, you got to yank him. And it's going to be the Jim Cat. Jim Cat, legendary pitcher, 38 years old. Wing will score. Pat Moran makes it 6-6. This game is wild.
1 out, man on second.
And on second for Slagle. Well, there goes Carlton's win. And a fly ball to left. Oops. Yeah,
2
Moran
outs,
holds.
man on
I
second.
thought that was number 3. Excuse me. Here's Sheckard.
2 outs, men on first and second.
This could be a. Here's Schultz.
2 outs, bases loaded.
He has the chance. Hold on. 2-2. A possible pass ball by Boone. The 5. Only one number can.
2 outs, bases loaded.
Not happening. Not tonight. Here's chance. Base hit. 6, 7, 8. 8-6.
He now has 3 RBIs
Three
today.
RBIs today. 5 runs in the 6th.
2
the
outs, men
bullpen
on
is
second and
imploding.
third.
It's imploding. And now Sion has to come in. Yeah, Steinfeld started the inning. So Sion's going to come in. And the base hit by Steinfeld to second and third. But this Bosinski. Yes,
That's his
sir.
4th hit today.
4th hit by Steinfeld today. I just can't. They score.
2 outs, man on second.
It's only going to be 1 RBI for Steinfeld. It's 10-6. 7 runs in the 6th. The bullpen's imploding. Tinker. That's a great thing. And that's another guy. Everyone except for Slagle and Checker have one.
2 outs, men on first.
Holy fuck. That's what you can see. Only in this tournament can you see that. And it's a stolen base by Tinker. Philly thought they were good.
2 outs, man on second.
I didn't make too many moves except you had to pitch the 3 batters. Here's Evers. That's a base hit. One still one of the innings for the Cubs. It's 12-6.
2 outs, man on first.
Sion can't get anyone out. They're gonna yank him. And Evers steals second base. Boy, what numbers?
2 outs, man on second.
It's 12-6. Sion can't do anything about it. It's going to be Jim Lomberg who's going to come in. They need somebody, anybody. 35 years old. But he strikes out Johnny Kling, finally getting this game home.
9 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on.
9 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. 50, yeah.
Top of the 7th.
We're going to skip a few innings. Yeah, 9 runs, so it's 12-7. Overall, it's going to come in. We still got to pitch. I'm surprised they won't let him pitch. So we got Boone, Sizemore. Yeah, down by 5. Got to try. Boone hits to Evers. Gone. Yeah, the Cubs scored 9 runs in the 6th, and they just basically gave up. Head Sizemore. Might as well try. That's a base hit, and that's going to be the end of Overall's day. I mean,
that's his 4th hit today.
Congratulations and salutations.
1 out, man on first.
Jay Johnstone. He's trouble. So it's going to be Jerry Martin who's going to come in the pinch hit. Overall is gone. It is going to be Wicker. Bob Wicker is going to come in to pitch to end this thing. Base hit for Martin. Does Schultz make a mistake? Probably not. Nope. It's just a single by Jerry Martin, first and second.
1 out. Men on first
Kyver's
and
a good hitter. Mike Schmidt has yet to get a hit today. Here's McCarver. Hit to Tinker. Got it. They got it to runner first. They will gladly trade that for
2 outs. Men on second and third.
Gary Maddox, 2 RBIs. Do you want him to get to Boa? Yes, you do. They have a funny feeling about Maddox, so they will intentionally walk him to get to Boa.
2 outs, bases loaded.
Murray Boa size is going to hit. Ground ball to Steinfeld. Got him! And the Cubs lead in the game 12-7.
Chicago
What a game.
wins the game easily.
Wow.
From all of us at
33
Games,
combined,
19
runs, 33 hits. I don't know if that's a record for a televised game for me. Yeah. Philly, 7 runs on 15 hits, an error, and 13 left. The Cubs, 12 runs on 18 hits, no errors, 7 left on base. Pitching-wise, 3-finger round, 3 1/3. Then Taylor ending third. Overall, 30 2/3 innings. He's the winner. Wicker pitches last 2 out. Carlton, 5 innings. The bullpen sucked. Jim Lomberg did okay in relief. 2 1/3 innings, giving up 1 hit. So 12-7 Cubs. Here's your final. So, now let's take a look. All right. So here are the simulated games. 2016 Cubs, 2011 and 1911 A's will be auto played, and it will be the Cubs who win 4-2. Lester beats Coombs, Rondon the save. Andy Russell went deep. Frank Baker went deep for the A's, but John Lester is your hero. 85 Cardinals, 41 Yankees. And the Yankees win 1-0, only give up 2 hits. Maris Russo only gives up 2 hits. And both were to Ozzie Smith, who was awesome. The only RBI was by Tommy Heinrich in the 5th. And, well, okay, so I know what I'm going to do tomorrow. 93 Giants and 98 Braves will be done tomorrow. And, yeah, 61 Giants, 61 San Fran, 69 Baltimore. All right, so 93 Giants will face the 98 Braves tomorrow, and the 61 Giants and 69 Orioles will be tomorrow. So I got to pick, how many games do I have? I did do 4 games. 80 Royals, 71 Tigers will be simulated. And the Tigers win 4-3. Sherman beats Dan Quisenberry, so they must have got to Detroit late. They got the quiz late. Lolich the hero. Yeah, 1 run in the ninth. Kansas City fucked it up. All right. And 80 Philly, 47 Brooklyn will be simulated. And we have ourselves Brooklyn wins 6-5. KC beats McGraw. They must have scored late. Schmidt went deep, but mixes for Brooklyn. Was that off of me? 2 runs in the ninth. Philly thought they were going to win. Daly thought they were going to win. And thought wrong. Brooklyn, Arizona sees Arizona with the win. 99 Diamondbacks win 8-5. Randy beats Newcomb. Swindell picks up the save. Hodges goes deep 3 times, and yet they still lose the game. Finley, Damian, and Colburn go deep for the 99 Diamondbacks. Surprised how a guy can hit 3 home runs in one game, and they still fucking lose. Pardon my French. And the 85 Blue Jays against the 47 Yankees, we might as well do game 1. And it was the Blue Jays winning 4-2. Steve beats Reynolds, Acker the save, Tony Fernandez the hero. So the 85 Blue Jays win a game, so at least there's a game 5. I don't believe it. They win 4 runs in the second inning. So Barfield got hit by a pitch. He stole second. Upshaw got hit by a pitch off of Ellie Reynolds. Orch singles scored Barfield. Witt grounds out. Orch got to second. So second and third, Tony Fernandez goes tater-tot to make it 4-0. They scored 2 in the ninth, but who cares? Yeah, so Lindell singled. DiMaggio singled. First and second, McQuinn popped out. Billy Johnson singled. Bases loaded. Snuffy Stern singles home run. Acker comes in for Steve. Berra bats for Hulk. And Berra grounds out, scores a run. Manny Lee goes to second base. Sapkowski pinch runs, but Rasuto grounds out. Yeah, so the 85 Blue Jays win. Wow, 4-2. Great job. So we will have, tomorrow will be the 61 Giants and the 69 Orioles. So McCormick versus Manali. And 93 Giants, 98 Braves. Swift versus Maddox. Those are the 2 games that we'll be watching tomorrow. Oh, and the other games will be simulated. But I just wanted to give you the 8 games and all that, just for kicks. Anyway, rest in peace, Rich Dauer. I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.